What is going on, everyone? It's the Print House, and in this video we are only talking support. Now, I thought this needed its own special video because so many people have questions on it, so I broke it out separately. Guys, this is a cutout of my last video, and in my last video it was 20 minutes long, talking all about expert mode and everything you need to know in order to start slicing in expert mode. Guys, I'm gonna ask now because I don't want to come in at the end. If you do find this video on support helpful, please drop a like and a subscribe whenever you feel. Go ahead and put some comments down below. Guys, tell me what you want to see. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope it's helpful. Bye. Now, support is going to be very interesting to talk about. So, support is whenever you have a model that is essentially impossible to print. If you have a model that kind of looks like, you know, this one actually is possible, but just you have an overhang, and this is an overhang right here. You see how this is kind of just floating over mid-air. So this is about a 45-degree angle, and this is about the maximum that you really want to print a model without having support. And you know, if your overhang started to come out here, this literally would be printing over thin air. This would be a 90-degree angle if it went from here. Whoop, whoop. That would be a 90-degree angle, and that is physically impossible. So that is what the purpose of support is. Now, support, when you turn that on, it enables a brand new window. And let's see, I'm gonna just change this to 30. This way you can kind of get an idea for what's happening here. So like I said, generally 45 is the magic number. If you do not know, put this on 45 degrees and then call it a day. So this is all support. It's like, oh, these, you know, this overhang right here, let me turn this off. This overhang is greater than 30 degrees. And because it is greater than 30 degrees, we're gonna add support here. And basically the support is just it's just a matter of printing waste filament that goes under the overhang in question in order to you know, support the material. Guys, you have two things. You have normal support, which looks like this. It's literally just blocks that are being printed. And then you have tree supports. Let's see, support structure, tree supports. So what tree supports are, you'll see it literally looks like a tree is growing out of the ground. And tree supports are substantially more CPU intensive. They're going to take longer to produce, but once they come up, you'll see why it's called a tree support, and that's because it branches out. Like there's a branch that goes under here. So this is why it's called a tree support. It's just everywhere that it needs to go, it branches. And tree supports are much better for removal. They're easier for removal. They produce less defects on the actual model. So usually you should use tree supports. If you don't know if your model needs supports, turn supports on, make it a tree support, and then make it overhang angle 45 degrees, and you're going to be good to go.